Welcome back to the Mrpiratebrain channel. This is the Nighttime Sessions, and my name is David D. Tonight, we're going to do a tutorial on the song mode. Again, someone asked me to do it, so I decided to do it with a different song. And this is a shout out to EL and a shout out to Special Nobodies. And I hope this can clear up a little bit of the work in the song mode, in standalone mode, okay? And tonight we're going to be working with an Afro house track that is going to be on my upcoming extended play EP. An EP usually has 4 or 5 songs on it. So I'm going to be releasing that soon, and you're getting a sneak peek at some of the tracks, and some of the tracks I'm producing for an artist that's in South Africa. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, in this segment, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make a song from certain sequences. Now, I tell you, I did this video before, but someone asked me to do it again. So I'm going to go ahead and do this again, and I'm going to use a different song so maybe you can get the idea of how I do it, okay? So what I do first is I always make a sequence and I call it a meat of a song. I don't know if you can see it right here. You might not be able to see it because it's of the light on here, but let me see if I can go in any further. Yeah, so that's a little bit further. So that says the meat of the song, okay? And then after I do that, I'll copy it to a second. The meat of the song, for example, will have the majority of what I want in the song. Let me give you an example. Here you go. Okay, that's the meat of the song. Now, I'll copy that to a second sequence, and this is my intro. Now on this one, I'll take out a lot of elements of this, and then I'll add a few more to sprinkle it on. But on this one, I call it intro 1. And because this is a house track and a lot of DJs need an extended version so they can mix in and out of the songs, I made this 16 bars. So I'll play a little bit of this. You see, there's not a lot of elements. It's just a drum beat so they can mix it in. You see, that gives them a nice pace drum so they can mix it in with the previous song. And then the outro is actually they can mix it in with the song that's coming in. Okay? So after I do that, I start adding more elements to like build the song structure. Here's the next one. Hear those little elements of ambience. This is an Afro house track, so you can hear the wood blocks and the birds I got chirping in there. Okay, now the next one, I bring in another element to build up the tension even more on the dance floor. See, that bass comes in rolling. So the next thing I put in, I do an intro. This is still the intro for me. The tension is building up in the song. Now, the next one is the breakdown to get everybody on the dance floor, and they're like, oh, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen? So here's the break for that. See that tension on the dance floor is building up. You can start bringing in elements in the break. Okay. Now after that comes in, from the breakdown, then you just come in with the jam. mind you, none of this has vocals right now. So I'm going to set this up for the song mode, and then I will get right back to you. Okay, I had to stop the camera a little bit. So here you go. Now, this is how you get to the song mode. You go up here and you hit menu, okay? When I hit menu, then I go down here. It's like 1, 2, 3, that third button down, and the fourth button to your right, it says song. It's 2 notes. Okay, there we are with the songs. Okay, now let's see. They're not showing up in here. Okay, there we go. It has to be on bank A. I pressed the button for bank A in case you didn't see it. Let me pull out a little bit. That's bank A. I pressed that button. Now on the pads, all of my sequences show up. Okay. So the way I get these sequences in here, okay, I press insert. That's one. It says jam a song. That's not what I want. I want intro 1. Insert again. It's going to say intro 1. I just switched to intro 2. Insert again. It's going to say intro 2. I inserted to intro 3. Insert again. It says intro 3. It always pulls up the last one. I switch that to intro 4. Insert again. Intro 4. It's the breakdown. The epic breakdown. Now I insert again. It's going to be jam of song. Oops. It's going to be jam of song. And then I have a second jam of song. Insert. Second jam of song. There we go. Okay. Now, I insert again. Now I'm going to start breaking it back down. Okay. I'm going to start breaking it back down. So where it says jam a song again, I go down here and then I start going down and I go to breakdown 4. I mean intro 4, insert again. Okay. And I go to breakdown 3, insert again. I go to breakdown 2, insert again. Go to breakdown 1. Okay, and that is the song. Okay, so then when you hit them, it'll go, watch the light, it's going to go all the way back. Let me bring it back into you again. Okay, now when I hit it, it's going to go all the way back up to the first one. And that's how you create the song. All right, thank you for watching. Well, I hope you got something out of this tutorial going from sequence mode to song mode in the Akai Mpc. I really enjoyed showing it to you, and I'm going to play out at the end of the show with the credits the Afro House track that I'm working on. I pretty much have it done except for the vocals and a few bells and whistles and the mix down. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for dropping by. I know you could have been doing something else with your time, and I really appreciate it. Until the next time, see you later.